أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله وأصلي وأسلم على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. In short, باختصار شديد, absolute summary. This is our season. Technically, the entire year is the season of Muslims. The Salaf, the righteous predecessors, those who were righteous among those who have come before us, used to prepare for Ramadan 6 months ahead. And so technically 5.5 months. 6 months ahead they would prepare for Ramadan, and they would pray for acceptance of their worship during Ramadan 6 months after. So they would prepare for Ramadan for 6 months, and then 6 months they would ask Allah to accept their worship during Ramadan. So Ramadan again is our season, though the entirety of the year is our season, but Ramadan is our season. Reason being is because within the month of Ramadan there is the absolute best night of the year. The best night of the year, which means it is the night in which one could attain the most reward in one night. One night which is better than 1,000 months. One night which is better than 1,000 months. Sha'ban, which is the month that we are in now, is a month the Prophet ﷺ used to prep for Ramadan, to prep for the fasting of Ramadan. Because the fasting of Ramadan is an obligation. The fasting of Ramadan is an obligation. So you want to be sure your obligatory action or your obligatory worship is void of any decrease, right? It is full, without any blemishes. So in order for that to happen, in order for you to be sure of that, in order for you to be used to performing a worship that is complete, you have to practice before. For example, for those who exercise, if they want to do a perfect push-up, so to speak, you have to do a lot of practice in order to do a perfect push-up. Likewise, if you want to drive well on the road, you have to do a lot of practice beforehand. So Sha'ban is practicing ground for Ramadan. Aisha radiallahu anha, she said, and I don't know the hadith by heart, that's why I'm reading it. She said the Prophet ﷺ used to fast until we thought he would not break his fast. And then he would break his fast until we thought he would not fast. And I did not see him ﷺ complete or fast the entirety of the month except for Ramadan. Nor did I see him fasting more in 1 month than Sha'ban. So the Prophet ﷺ was balanced. He used to fast a lot, and he used to not fast a lot. Salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhi. He also used to fast the complete month of Ramadan. And he used to fast a lot in the month of Sha'ban. He used to fast a lot in the month of Sha'ban. So to practice the sunnah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, let's prepare for the month of Ramadan. Preparing with our supererogatory fast, the extra fast, so that when the obligatory fast comes around, it's easy, right? We're already used to it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us barakah in this month of Sha'ban. May Allah Azza wa Jalla bless us to reach Ramadan. Bless us to fast during this month, to stand in prayer during this month, to stand in prayer during the night of Laylatul Qadr, the night of power. And may He bless us and accept from us our worship and save us from the hellfire in the month of Ramadan, and bless us to see and fast Ramadan for many years to come. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.